I've thrown together a few clips about the rising cost of food in Canada in hopes that we can all share our best advice for saving money on groceries. If you enjoy the video, please hit the like button and consider subscribing. Let's get into it.
Shop with me at Costco Canada. The prices are insane. 3 steaks are $70. A strip loin roast, $182. Prime rib roast, $169. Prime rib roast, $169. Okay, now this is amazing. Sushi at Costco. How did I have no idea? Totally reasonable price too. Okay, back to overpriced food. $11.99. Thing of grapes. 5 avocados, $8.99. This was $450. I believe I got like 10 items. Outrageous.
$12 for grapes. That's a little bit too much for me. I've actually cut out most fruit to save. I do spend a lot on meat though. I've been avoiding the grocery store for that because I found a much better store for prices. And if you're in the KW region, Kitchener, there's a store called Robert's Box Meats. I'll put a link in the description. And I'm saving probably 50%, sometimes a little bit more. It's been great. Let me know in the comments below if you know of any good places to save money on groceries.
Here's what groceries will look like in 2025. According to the 2025 Canada Food Price Report, grocery prices could increase by 5% next year, pushing household bills up by $801. The $801 figure is calculated for a family of 4, specifically 2 adults and 2 children. The report's technical lead shared food prices are affected by many factors, including global conflicts, exchange rates, climate change, and more. As for what items we'll see a difference in, meat and vegetables are anticipated to see the highest price increase.
Now that clip being from 2024, I want to include it because I feel like I'm spending quite a bit more than $800 a year, which works out to about $60 a month. I'm not buying for a family of 4, it's only 2. And I'm pretty careful with what I purchase when I go shopping. And I'm spending more than that. I wonder how much a family of 4 is actually paying.
People are losing it over an old flyer showing how cheap groceries were only a few years ago. This flyer from Food Basics is from 2020, and some notable prices on here include the 2 for $5 bags of chips and the 11-pound watermelon for only $2.88. And this flyer is from 2009, where basically everything is on sale for 99 cents.
I was a little bit surprised to see that they still have these flyers online. So I went and checked them out, and they are there. I'd forgotten about these 99-cent sales. But I do remember going there, being able to purchase a few bags full of groceries and only spending $28, $30. I mean, it was great. It's kind of depressing to see what we pay now compared to then. When I go into the store to make even small purchases, just a couple things, it seems to come out to no less than $70.
This is under $4. I will buy it. Oh shit! It's 7. Nope. If this is under $6, we can buy it. Oh no, not eating today. This is under $12. We'll get it. Oh, 15. No. If this is under $18, you buy it. No. If this laundry soap is under $10, we'll get it. Oh, no. Put it back.
Now, these people seem to be having a little bit of fun with it, trying to laugh at a bad situation, but that is how I go into the grocery store thinking. You know, I have a plan for what I want to get, but it really depends on the price. Once I see the price, I decide if I'm going to get it or not. It's not necessarily because I can't afford it. It's more I just really don't want to pay that extreme price. So I'll find something cheaper to eat. Let me know in the comments if you do the same.
Someone please explain to me why organic bananas, $2.29, potatoes, $9.99. These are freaking organic. These come from the ground. Explain it to me.
So I looked this up, and I really should have known, but labor costs for places like Ecuador, Costa Rica, Colombia, much lower, which makes the price much lower for bananas. The farming costs for potatoes, quite a bit higher. Also things like transportation and storage come into play with the prices.
Let me get this straight. Loblaws is having you all collect food stamps just for the opportunity to purchase one of their pots and pans at a normal price. So you all probably increase your basket size each trip to get the stamp. Then when you go to redeem your little food stamp booklet, they don't have the inventory Are you kidding me with this? Loblaws has completely lost the plot. We don't want food stamps. We don't want Marvel cards. We just want to be able to buy groceries at a normal price.
What the fuck? Stop! Stop it! Stop it, okay? Enough!
I didn't know Loblaws was doing this. I was actually kind of surprised that people would go for this. Seems like a lot of work for some pots and pans. I looked up the brand and the price is insane. So I can see why people are trying to get 75% off. Some of the pots were as high as $500 a piece online. Now to me, I would think with all the purchases you have to make to collect these stamps, it's really included in the price of everything you're buying. So I'm guessing you're really not saving anything or little to nothing. Let me know what you think.
Over $20, $23 for this olive oil, President's Choice, $23. And then, and this bag of apples, Imperfect, President's Choice, again, the brand of superstores of Loblaws, $9. So what do we want to do? A couple of things, key things. One is we could immediately put in place a price cap. We can put our price cap on food essentials. On those food essentials that people need, we could put a price cap. And putting that price cap in place, what it would mean is that you would immediately get relief. If these companies don't lower their prices, we would impose a price cap that would lower the price of your groceries. Secondly, Liberals and Conservatives gave these big corporate grocery stores massive corporate handouts to the tune of billions of dollars. We would end those corporate handouts and instead invest in people. And finally, we would make these large corporate grocery stores pay their fair share and reinvest that into giving people a break.
Jagmeet Singh there, he seems a little bit surprised by the cost of olive oil. Well, it's pretty expensive. And there was a recent robbery in Montreal where they stole about $1 million worth of it. So there's a big market for it. He seems to think putting a cap on the food costs is going to help. And there's a lot of information out there that shows that it doesn't work. And I'm going to get into that in another video, but I doubt that is going to happen anytime soon. Well, that's it for this one. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you could, hit that like button, throw a comment down below. Please consider subscribing. We'll see you in the next one.